Ohayou gozaimasu. Good morning. Thank you very much for coming to Ohigan service. Today, March 14th, it's called White Day in Japanese. Have you ever heard White Day? I think this is not familiar in Hawaii, but Japan, White Day is very familiar. And white day.
White.
Yeah.
Shiroi.
Yeah, shiroi.
Yeah.
It's a color white. And then this is actually maybe I think less than 50 years ago, the chocolate company created the day. And then in Japan, Valentine's Day, it's not men give chocolate, to the ladies, but in Japan, in Valentine's Day, the ladies give chocolate. And then on its return, as an expression of mahalo and thank you to the ladies, White Day, March 14th, was created so that the men can give chocolate. And then to the ladies, that is expression of love, affection. That is the day created by chocolate company. And then the reason why there is a white day is that they actually intended to sell white chocolate. White chocolate. So March 14 is a day that men folks give white chocolate.
Chocolate company created that.
Yes, exactly. So, Valentine's Day, February 14th, the ladies, give chocolate to the men. And then, so when I came to Hawaii, I didn't know it, and then I expected chocolate. Oh, you have to give chocolate or whatever flower to the ladies that I didn't know. That was something new. But anyway, March 14th is recognized as White Day in Japan, and only in Japan. And then today, March 14th is a memorial day of Master Shandao, who is a spiritual master of Honen Shonin. So the Chinese Pure Land Buddhism, the chanting Namu Amida Butsu was spread in China thanks to Master Shandao in the 7th century. And March 14 is a day when Master Shandao passed away. That was 681, so many years ago. So there are some hundreds, 400s of difference between Master Honen and Master Shandao, but from the documents, the books, the Master Shandao left, and Honen Shonin read, and then found the meaning of Nembutsu was very useful for everyone. So that's why Master Honen respected Shandao. And because he was always thinking of Master Shandao, he dreamed Master Shandao appeared, and then he was half gold, and then half human and half gold. And half gold represents the manifestation of Amida Buddha. So Master Honen regarded his master, spiritual master, Master Shandao, as a manifestation of Amida Buddha. So when you face the altar, the left side is our founder, Honen Shonin. Honen Shonin founded Jodo in 1175. And so in a few years, in 2024, we have 850th Grand Memorial of Jodo that Honen Shonin founded. And then on the right side is the painting is Master Shandao. In Japanese, we call it Zendo Daishi. In Chinese, Shandao. So Zendo Daishi. So you see his body half gold is that represent Amida Buddha. So today is a memorial day of Master Shandao. And yesterday, March 13th, was actually the national emergency was declared by the U.S. president last year. So it's been 1 year past, since pandemic started. And then, I think all of a sudden, after national emergency, we were so involved, and every day, the infections were reported. And then as numbers go up, and of course, as compared to now, the numbers actually not big, but because we didn't know what it was, so we were very scared, and then restrictions started. But we somehow, have to deal with this restriction and pandemic. And one of the good things that was online service. And online service is actually good money, save lots of money. And before, there was not many workshops and lectures available for ministers in Hawaii. So if we want to learn something, upgraded, advanced knowledge, we need to go to Japan and then take a lecture at a specific time and at a specific location. However, now they offer free online lectures. So from anywhere, you can attend the lectures. And so that was, for me, a wonderful thing. So before pandemic, only once a year, we Jodo ministers in Hawaii have a chance to have a lecture, because once a year in December, lecturer come from Japan to give us lecture. That was only happened once a year. But now, so many times a month we have opportunity. So that is a very good thing. And then that saves our time and our money, and also that's very understandable. So if you experience, online lecture or online workshop, that you can, adjust the volume. If you cannot hear, you can raise the volume up. And then, if sometimes lecture hard to see, but you can display the TV in front of you, so that it's very easy to see and very understandable. That is a good part. However, because online lecture, only we just see and we just hear, we actually not experience the physical, in-person experience. If you are here, like feeling of distance, how far you are, and then you can smell. And so the fact you are here means you experience with 5 senses, that not only to see, not only hear, but you feel, smell, and then sense of distance you feel. So the 5 senses make your memory very solid. So that in-person physical experience is very important. But only you look and you hear, 2 senses you just use. And so no need to smell, no need to feel, no need to feel the distance. So as compared to the physical experience, online experience is much less information. So we tend to forget, or we just experience, but it's not true experience. So this online service actually good to save money and to save time. However, as for experience, it's not so good. So the fact you are here and to face Buddha and to Oshoko, you smell the fragrance of incense. So your entire body, you experience, the religious experience. So that's why in-person physical experience is very important from now on. But the best thing is that we should, like in Japan, we call it hybrid service. So that is to mix good part like online, and then we offer physical service. So we take only good part, then we can continue to do the service and to offer the better service that we wish to continue. So today I'm using online and then at the same time physical. So that one from now on we have to continue to make the better service. So even though people cannot come, like there are some people, members, your families may live outside of Kauai, then this kind of opportunity may be good for the people. If they want to come, they cannot attend. So that one we continue the service. So anyway, thank you very much for coming to Ohigan service. Today we offer Kotoba prayer. Thank you. Page 14, page 14, 三部条。The harmful actions I have done in the past are all derived from my inherent greed, anger, and delusions, born of my conduct, words, and thoughts. I now repent them all. 10年。ナムアミダムナムアミダムナムアミダムナムアミダナムアミダムナムアミダムナムアミダムナムアミダナムアミダムツナムアミダム無常人人妙法百千万語南宋那根天門徳地南下如来真実 The past, profound and wondrous Dharma, even after 100,000 million eons, is difficult to encounter. We now here receive and uphold it. May we understand the true message of the Tathagata. 姿勢芸。仏説無料儒教姿勢芸。Please offer incense. ダゴン朝聖な。Thou without fail, which is ultimate fact. If these vows are not fulfilled, may I not attain perfect enlightenment. Should I for countless aeons not become a great benefactor and relieve all those in poverty and suffering, may I not attain perfect enlightenment. When I reach the path of the Buddha, my name shall resound beyond the 10 directions. Should there be a place in which it cannot be heard, may I not attain perfect enlightenment. Abandoning desire with profound right mindfulness and pure wisdom, I shall cultivate pure practice. I shall intently pursue the ultimate path to become a teacher of all celestial and human beings. Divine power radiates forth a great light that completely illuminates limitless lands, eliminating the darkness of the sweet defilements to lead all beings out of suffering, opening the eyes of wisdom to extinguish the darkness of ignorance, and obstructing the harmful task to provide passage to the gate of fortunate destiny. Fully endowed with all the virtues, the Buddha's majestic radiance shall shine brightly in the 10 directions, outshining the sun and the moon, and eclipsing the brilliance of the heavens. For the sake of all beings, a Buddha opens the Dharma storehouse and widely shares its treasures of virtue. Among all who have gathered, a Buddha always expands the Dharma like a lion's roar, making offerings to all the Buddhas and becoming endowed with all roots of virtue. With the vows and wisdom perfected, a Buddha becomes the hero of 3 realms. Like the unimpeded wisdom of a Buddha that reaches and shines upon all, I vow that the power of my virtue and wisdom will be equal to yours, most venerable one. If these vows are realized, may the whole universe tremble with joy, and from the sky all the celestial beings will rain down rare and wondrous flowers. Onzeike, May 23.
陀本願願極楽死をも上三とへこ即所無所心。阿弥陀Buddha's original vows are the essential gate to the ultimate bliss. May this merit be transferred equally to enable us to immediately attain birth in the pure 10年。ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブ。Page 24、省略。大名天上実行世界念仏主上戦衆 The infinite light of a middle illuminates the 10 directions of the world, and all who call upon his name shall be received and never abandoned. ナムアミダDedicating merit through the chanting of sutra passages and the calling of Amida Buddha's name is an important practice in Jodo. This is a time to offer our prayers to our ancestors and beloved ones, as well as to remember them with gratitude for all they have done for us. May we aspire to live fruitful, peaceful lives while sending our thoughts to those who are not with us in this world. Let us now offer our prayers so that everyone will be released from suffering and be born into Amida Buddha's kingdom of ultimate bliss. Namu Amida. Kotoba prayer. 願上来諸種記録開始へこ本日春季被害に際し当場本流の新人の施主はカパー浄土によりカパー浄土ミッションメンバーズファミリーズ追善登場大ナムアミダブナ また願わくは2021年2月8日王女6名田中ケネス和夫殿常連者東洋商人名は一応大歌唱聖本上また願わくは御世主重金グエン吉村ウォーレン秀人の霊東彼岸東洋重金グエン吉村ジェームス直一こと検証員関与直道都理水田東洋大また願わくは吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより吉岡家先祖代々東彼岸また願わくは吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより吉岡初代商用受定信用東彼岸吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより吉岡勤各与上級神事東彼岸吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより聖士静子小学院療養青年小劇大師東彼岸吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより瀬直吉小院準用東京直道都理東彼岸吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより鈴木清野並びに鈴木家先祖代々東彼岸吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより宮崎正夫並びに千恵子の霊東彼岸吉岡ジョアン・バーニスより吉岡鶴子訓養明覚大師東彼岸また願わく吉岡アイリーンより吉岡チャールズ明明星知性全古寺東彼岸また願わくは小口パッドより中西家先祖代々東彼岸小口パッドより井毛家先祖代々東彼岸小口パッドより小口家先祖代々東彼岸小口パッドより小口レイモンドシニア方眼院各与本質衝動都理東彼岸小口パッドより小口久美子林業妙高大師東彼岸また願わくは山城照りより山城増の霊東彼岸山城照りより高田エリック実の霊東彼岸山城照りより山城松徳代上昇都理東彼岸山城照りより山城健介健与花月神事東彼岸山城照りより山城茂子官僚明反弱上大師東彼岸吉ディックより上林山一太郎徳代上林伝上門東彼岸吉ディックより上林山知世の実用明林伝上に東彼岸吉ディックより吉俊介の霊東彼岸吉ディックより吉ローレンス正幸上与商人神事東彼岸吉ディックよりサリー美智子人下ざる帝陽道後信用東彼岸吉ディックより中村よし子恩よ良教信用東彼岸吉ディックより吉松尾消毒院応用受産都市東彼岸吉ディックより吉千恵子紅葉上信明慶仙台市東彼岸蘇慶行きより蘇慶家先祖代々東彼岸蘇慶行きより蘇慶良子公務員商用両達都理東彼岸蘇慶行きより金城家先祖代々東彼岸蘇慶行きより徳村家先祖代々東彼岸翔太フローラより翔太ゴーレスこと醤油院落よ特前地小都理東彼岸翔太フローラより翔太家先祖代々東彼岸翔太フローラより森継家先祖代々東彼岸翔太フローラより四つだけ先祖代々東彼岸白間直美より尾形義雄こと名誉上皇神事東彼岸 白間直美より小形公子商用主刑大使同祈願佐伯デイビッドより佐伯悟年用道後神事同祈願佐伯デイビッドより佐伯栄栄誉明秀信用同祈願中島マージョリエより安田千一朝一安陽受領神事同祈願中島マージョリエより安田伊佐の授与福寿信用同祈願小島シャーロンより小島平治紅葉平人伝小路同祈願小島シャーロンより小島おこの上陽明院全大師同祈願小島シャーロンより小島春江千代春神大師同祈願小島シャーロンより小島茂雄常時徳陽大神小路同祈願金城敏子より島根家先祖代々同祈願金城敏子より金城家先祖代々同祈願金城敏子より金城クララの霊同祈願平中ジェーンより佐伯次公有海上上連邦陽気大師同祈願平中ジェーンより佐伯広寛陽大乗全古寺同祈願平中ジェーンよりフィリス幸恵佐伯森田の霊同祈願平中ジェーンより岩崎スーザン愛子の霊同祈願平中ジェーンより富田芽衣かや子佐伯の霊同祈願橋本マーガレットより山里安平洋自称神女同祈願橋本マーガレットより山里敏夫千代西洋に神事同祈願橋本マーガレットより藤井フロリンダの霊同祈願橋本マーガレットより吉田東洋同金明栄醤油古寺同祈願栗原ミルドレットより栗原勝の霊同祈願栗原ミルドレットより栗原ハワード天陽少年古寺同祈願栗原ミルドレットより花田家先祖代々同祈願各各同祈願水前往生菩提のためナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブツナムアミダブまた願わくは本日三家の先祖代々一族専門諸軍霊と当祈願水前登場代のためにナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブアミダナムアミダブツナムアミダブまた願わくは高祖光明伝道大師長州寺をナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブツナムアミダブPage 62 Page 62 Dedication of Merit I revere the king of the great compassionate vows, Amida Buddha, the dispatcher and founder of the teachings Shakyamuni Buddha, all the Buddhas as many as the sons of the Ganges in the six directions, Kannon, Seishi, all the great bodhisattvas, the world assembly, or ultimately the beings of the pure and great ocean, and the sweet treasures and great compassion. May there be harmony below the heavens, with the sun and the moon shining brightly. May the wind and rain be timely, and disasters be calamities. May nations be bound for people's sake, and armies and weapons not to be used. Let us revere virtue and humanity and cultivate respect and humility. Our High Patriarch Tomyo, the Great Master Shandao, our founder, the Great Master Enko Dozen Ejo, Kokaku Jikyo Meisho Wajun Kodi Daishi Hoden the second Patriarch, National Teacher Daisho Shoju Shoko Shoju, the third Patriarch, the Recording and Meditation Master Kishu Yochu Shoji, the light of the transmitting the pure land of the three countries, and all the great patriarchs by realizing the compassionate blessings. The founding master of our temple, the restorer, and all the priests who serve this temple with the philanthropy to achieve perfect enlightenment. My prayers to my teachers and ministers, to my father and mother, to all the temple members, donors, and all the living with whom I have karmic connections. May all those who are living experience joy, prosperity, and longevity without limit. May those who have died escape from suffering and to ascend to be born into the pure life. We pray for the peace and stability of our temple and for complete affinity with the path. May we be completely free of hindrances and cultivate our practice of the Buddhist path. Since the founding of this temple, to all the members, the daily and monthly memorial tablets, the recently deceased, those in the intermediate stage of existence, and to all spirits, may we cultivate virtues so that they may be enlightened. We bow here on with the virtues liberated from this place of practice to transfer our merit to our beloved ones for their happiness and achievement of enlightenment. Page 26, 総円行万にし黒く平等性一切同骨土大師工場半馬法風 We aspire for these merits and virtues to be equally bestowed upon all, and may we together develop the aspiration for enlightenment to achieve birth in the pure land of peace and peace. 10年。ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブアミダナムアミダブスノムアミダブ Page 27. 相関主上無限水願道無限水願訪問無尽水願地無常五大水願生じた崩壊道や However, innumerable sentient beings are, I honestly vow to enlighten them all. However, inexhaustible delusions are, I honestly vow to extinguish them all. However, immeasurable the Buddha's teachings are, I honestly vow to comprehend them all. However, incomparable enlightenment is, I earnestly vow to attain it by all means. I sincerely wish to share the blessing with all beings. Together we are born into the pure land of ultimate bliss to achieve the way of the Buddha. Sanshorai. No.